Honestly, I have a lot of story times to pick from, to be honest. Okay, so in middle school, I used to be in this trio with these two girls. And one of the girls, I didn't really care for her. Like, no disrespect. I didn't really care for her because we've known each other since the 6th grade. You don't really care to have a friendship with me, which is fine because it was always vice versa. You're boring. Sorry. You're boring. You don't talk to me. You don't say nothing. Just look at me. In fact, honestly, now that I think about it, this person was giving me the evil eye. So I already know they was definitely not my friend. I'm not worried about them. At the end of the day, anything I say in my mouth, they gonna feel some type of way. Okay, so the two girls we gonna call, I don't really want to say nothing that's close to their actual names because I'm just called one short and one tall because one was short and one was tall. So short, she was the one that I was talking about. We knew each other since 6th grade. Tall, she came during our 7th grade year. So I already knew short. My fault. I had to replug in my light because it started dying for some reason. Anyway, where was I? So I'm gonna fast forward. We didn't go to the same high school, so I wasn't really in communications with both of them. Short was always the mutual for me, so I ain't really worried. Like, we were cool. High school, none of them really talked to me like that. I mean, only tall. Tall, it was vague conversation, like, checking on you. But now that I really think about it, I don't really think that we've had anything. Also, I don't have proof because the kind of person I am, when I'm done with somebody, I remove everything that reminds me of them because I don't want to be remembered of anything that happened, nothing. So if it look like I'm lying or anything, trust me, I'm not lying. If they see this video, they are gonna tell y'all that the reason why they didn't want to be my friend anymore is because I'm always angry when they tell me things. When it's how you say things. A lot of people don't realize the kind of person I am. You have to watch how you say things. And it's not even just me as a person, that's in general, that's a human thing. If your way of coming to me about what I'm doing wrong is for you to double team me with the other girl who barely knows me. Oh wait, my fault. The person that you go and talk about me behind my back, because I know that's what y'all were doing. Because guess what, you guys? They both verbatim said the same thing. The same thing as why they didn't want to be my friend anymore. And I get it. Cool. You didn't want to be my friend anymore. But to say the same thing, you bitch talking about me. And yes, I used the right word. Bitch. Everything that y'all said about me that I was doing, y'all literally were doing the same thing. And I could say this, and I know, and if y'all do see this, I'm going to say this, and I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. Y'all weren't good friends either. Y'all were mean. Y'all literally hurt my feelings a lot. Y'all didn't even realize it. That y'all literally were breaking me down with y'all words. That shit was not nice. That junk was not nice at all. For y'all to be sitting here saying that I don't know how to accept criticism. No, I don't know how to accept negative criticism. The relationship that I have with my mom today is better than what it was before because we've learned how to talk to each other. With our friendship, I felt like we didn't have boundaries. We didn't have any boundaries. We didn't have do's and don'ts. We didn't have boundaries, rules, or anything. I feel like that's what would have fixed our relationship. If I was in the mindset that I am today, we would have still been friends. It was some things within me that I needed to learn, that I needed to. Don't get me wrong. What they were saying was true, but it's just how you were saying it. Why it was true? Because when I was talking to my mom about the situation, she literally said the same thing. She was like, they are right, but at the same time, it's the delivery. Why did it take for y'all to just not speak to me? My thing is, if you are actually a friend to someone, you would have sat and talked. Y'all have never came to me, not once, about how I did things. Y'all waited until y'all was tired and then gave up. I would have never done that with y'all. At the end of the day, y'all don't need me, and I don't need y'all. And we people grow apart, and people no longer wants to be friends with you. Don't get me wrong. When it happened, it did hurt my feelings. I was at work when the situation happened. I was at work folding clothes. I'm looking at my phone. I was at a shoe store. I was working at a shoe store. When was this? This was 2019 to be exact. Fresh out of high school. Cause, well, not exactly fresh out of high school, but fresh out of high school. Like, around the time where COVID was happening, it was around that time where ouch, where that situation happened. I was hurt. I didn't even get to finish that shift. I went home because I couldn't stop crying. Like, they did hurt my feelings. That shit did hurt my feelings because the way that I seen it, it seemed like I was getting dumped. Because let's be honest, everybody know this is a popular opinion. Friendship breakups are worse than relationships. Because I can get over somebody in a couple of days. I'm sorry. If I just think about all that you've done wrong and how I've acknowledged that I've acknowledged what needs to be fixed and you don't fix it, then why should I care about the relationship anymore? Back to the point, back to the story. So, after I see that with the first girl, which is short, by the way, short, she's in our group chat, this is the funny part. She's in the group chat talking about how she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. And she's saying it in the group chat. Like, I'm not gonna clock that. You're saying it in a group chat. You could have just called me privately. But you had to make sure that your friend saw it. Weird. Because y'all talking about me on the phone. Like, y'all talking about me on FaceTime. I know what y'all were doing. I'm not stupid. Ain't no way y'all gonna say the same thing verbatim, and I'm not gonna. Fast forward, I was at Publix with my mom, and I was on the phone with the other girl. And because y'all not giving me answers fast enough, y'all just want to sit here and lollygag and stuff. So I had removed the other girl because it's like, okay, it's cool. You don't need my friend, all right. Removed your phone number, blocked it, removed you off of Twitter, blocked it, removed you off of Instagram, blocked it. Oh, and also I made sure to ask her if you really did you decide to do all of this after you got your little present? And I feel like she did. And that's fine. Because at the end of the day, I was being nice to you. Even though I should have never got you anything because you were never my friend. You were not my friend. You were Tall's friend. You were never my friend. Short, you were Tall's friend. You was the eater for to be her friend. I'm honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised coming to find out that they was slowly slick messing with each other because ain't no way y'all be riding each other so hard like that. Like, I'm the reason why we're all friends. You guys literally abandoned me in a friendship. Let's be honest. Let's talk about it. Y'all were not my friends. Y'all were not my friends, even though I'm the reason why both of you motherfuckers was talking to each other. Y'all thought I was immature, but I was just real comfortable around y'all. Like, I already know how they labeling me, and it ain't even me. So I know y'all not my friends, and that's fine because I got better friends. In fact, I still got some of the friends. I still got the same friends. So the difference is you two motherfuckers is not my friends no more, and that's fine. And also, short, just in case you were wondering, please remove me off your Uber. I don't care about your safety anymore. You're no longer my friend. Sorry. But please make sure you remove my phone number off of your safety thing because I'm not tall. Tall cares about you. I don't. Because you were never my friend. You ain't never try to hang out with me. We ain't never have like little friend girl dates together. None of that. We ain't never have nothing to talk about. We only talk about things when Tall was around. So I don't care for you. Respectfully, it's really no hard feelings. You already showed your character. You ain't really fuck with me anyway. I feel like you convinced her to be your friend because you don't have nobody else. Just seem like a bunch of hypocrites and hotheads. Y'all were the unhid versions of me. That's why I know I'm not tripping and I'm not worried because at the end of the day, we never put any boundaries down on our friendships. It wasn't certain things I didn't want to talk about. My thing is, if you guys were annoyed with me, y'all should have vocalized it better. Y'all should have vocalized a lot of things better. Y'all deliveries were awful. Y'all can't sit here and talk about me. They was sitting there trying to chew me up about shit they was talking about themselves, y'all. Listen, it's so funny how people think that they know you when they really just exposing who they are. Y'all were projecting. Everything that y'all thought y'all was chewing me up on was projection. Don't get me wrong. Y'all were right with some of the things y'all was saying. But majority of the things y'all was saying was really things about yourself. The only thing is I embraced it more. And I knew how to apologize when I was wrong. So y'all can never say that. Y'all can never say that. Don't get me wrong. As a human, you're not going to be okay with people viewing what you do negatively. So that's one. And two, y'all know I had anger issues. One and two both had it too. So don't sit here and like y'all really freaking gaslight me. Now that I really think about it. Oh, this and it. Like, yo, y'all did me a favor. Y'all were the problems this whole time. And y'all just blame me. It's crazy. But I don't care for y'all anymore. And I hope y'all meet Beyonce one day. And I hope she care to meet y'all. Sorry. But I'm not going to be delusional over somebody who knows that she has enough money to help save the world and doesn't. So if you're not going to help save the world, what does that mean? You're contributing to destroying it. What all celebrities are not contributing to the problems. Exactly. So it ain't even about her. It's in general. It's about all the ones who are not actively doing anything. Anyway, it's not really a long story. Moral of the story is, well, the way that the story is, these motherfuckers just finally decided they didn't want to be my friend anymore. And I did. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it was brought to me. But I do have to remember, throughout the friendship, they was always showing me that I was not their friend. I knew y'all was double teaming me. When there was one situation about one person, why are you going so hard for her? When it was me, y'all never did that to me. Like, thank you. Thank y'all so much for showing me the triggers that I had growing up in my childhood. Thank you so much. And to say that out loud, I'm actually withholding shit. I'm actually withholding tears right now because to really say it out loud, it makes you realize like I felt alone while I was with them. I was always depressed. I was actually harming myself around that time. So yeah, you know, to hear people that's supposed to be your friends just say that that's all they feel about you and that they don't want to be friends with you no more. I mean, it hurt it. It was a wake up call, but I'm doing better now. And I really did appreciate our friendship. I really hate the fact that we didn't get to still be friends. But hey, if nobody don't want to be friends with me, I can't force somebody to be around. I do miss Tall's mom. Her mom was cool. Her mom was cool as fuck. Her mom was so cool. And she was a beautiful person. Like, she was cool. I know when she found out that we was no longer friends, I know that shit probably made her feel some type of way. I mean, I know she probably was kind of sad about it. But hey, you probably didn't care for me anyways either. She probably was talking shit about me to you too. So who cares? At the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest. I was talking shit about y'all too, because guess what? Y'all hurt my fucking feelings. Y'all over here talking about this and that. I barely even remember what the hell was said, but I just remember them saying that I couldn't accept criticism. Wake up. Nobody can. If I told y'all about yourself, y'all would be crying all the time. And mind you, half of the times when I said things to them, I didn't even say it in a what's the word? In a conniving tone or being disrespectful. But you know what's even more hilarious about these two girls, short and tall? They were always making them hate jokes against me, now that I think about it. They was always making them little slide remarks. And they just act like they didn't like me. If y'all did not like me, why did y'all decide to be my friend for so long? If y'all didn't like me. I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely feel like y'all never liked me. I feel like I couldn't be myself around y'all. I never really felt safe around y'all. I'm gonna be honest, y'all never really was a safe space for me. I never really told y'all anything about me. So I've always been overprotective about my feelings because I knew y'all were gonna hurt them. One of them was an Aquarius, and the other one was a Scorpio. They were gonna hurt my feelings, y'all. I refuse. I refuse to let two people that are emotional as well hurt my feelings. An Aquarius and a Scorpio. I'm good. That combination together are crazy. You just let them go. I let them go. If y'all was sitting here thinking about how y'all felt, y'all should have just coughed it up and said it. It doesn't matter how it come out. If y'all really wanted a friendship with me, y'all would have tried. Instead of just thinking about it and just talking about it amongst one and two. I mean, it's three people in a friendship. If you feel some type of way about one person, wouldn't you think it would be better to explain in a way for them to understand? I never did that. I just pointed fingers and cut me off. Like I ain't got no feelings. Like I never been considerate of y'all feelings. So on behalf of my feelings, it's really F y'all, and I hope every piece of hair that's on your body falls off. Yeah, it's F y'all because y'all didn't have to go. Y'all didn't have to do it like that. Y'all claim I got an attitude, but y'all got attitudes too. Like y'all really made excuses for nothing. Y'all didn't like me. Y'all could have just said that. I don't want to be friends with you anymore because I don't like you anymore. That's it. Because let's be honest, that wasn't the reason. That wasn't a reason. Oh, and Tall, by the way, I did hang up in your face because you was on some BS. Really talk about it. You really was scared to hurt my feelings. You never really hesitated before. When Short's around, it's like you're always ready to hurt my feelings when you have an audience. Yeah, I could probably claim that narrative that it wasn't that, but it was that. And if y'all really, really wanted a friendship with me, we could have worked on that. We could have worked on that. I literally have my best friend right now that I've met during sophomore year of my high school career. Literally, my senior year, I was going through it, and she literally had her own situations going on to the point where she didn't talk to nobody. Wasn't healthy that she did it that way, but guess what? We got our points across. She explained, I understood, we worked it out, and our relationship is better than ever. We make shit work. We really put in efforts. Y'all never did that. So that's how I knew that y'all were never my friends. And I'm happy that you guys showed me that because you're not wasting your time and I'm not wasting my time anymore. So thank y'all, Short and Tall. I'm so glad that you guys decided to not be my friend anymore because believe it or not, y'all actually helped me become a better person. I've been working on my anger. Oh, I'm about to say Tall, real name. But Tall, you really helped me get into like my spirituality. Like if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even have known I was an empath. I wouldn't have known why I'm so emotional. I wouldn't know why I just can't let things be. I have to let people know how I feel and stuff. I never like you know how you just discover a new version of yourself? That's what you gave me. Short, you didn't do nothing. You didn't add or subtract anything. The only thing you did was get a gift from me and I lost out on money. Whatever. I hope y'all still friends because after the friend groups be getting messed up, everybody stop messing with each other. Anyway, I'm done. I'm here and I'm queering. I'm out. Cause I don't want this simple life. It's the fine things I like.